In the heart of Wan Chai, along the bustling Queen's Road lies Tung Avenue, polished tree-lined promenade of luxury boutiques and high-rise residences. But beneath its glamorous veneer is a story of transformation, resistance, and loss. This is not just a redevelopment project. It is a living case study in human geography, where space, culture, and capital collide. Tung Street was established in the 1950s as a modest residential and commercial street. It quickly became a hub of Hong Kong's printing industry, particularly known for producing wedding cards, red envelopes, and festive banners. By the 1970s, it had earned the affectionate nickname Wedding Card Street, a symbol of local craftsmanship and community identity. The street was lined with Tong Lao, traditional Chinese tenement buildings, where shop owners live above their stores. The spatial arrangements foster a tight-knit community, exemplifying the human geography of urban Hong Kong, where economic activity, social life, and cultural identity coexisted in a shared space. In 1998, the Land Development Corporation proposed the redevelopment of Tung Street and McGregor Street. In 2003, the Urban Renewal Authority (URA) launched the H15 redevelopment project, citing urban decay and economic revitalization. Following to 2004, in response, residents and shop owners formed the H15 concern group to advocate for community-led alternatives, including the dumbbell proposal, a plan to preserve the street's architectural and cultural character. In 2005, despite public opposition, over 85% of homeowners accepted compensation. The URA completed land acquisition in 2006. In December of 2007, all tenants were evicted and demolition began. In 2013, the URA announced the name Avenue Walk, later changed to Tung Avenue in 2015 to evoke the street's historical identity. In the end of 2015, the redevelopment was completed, unveiling a luxury residential commercial complex with European-style architecture. The transformation of Tung Street into Tung Avenue illustrates how space is not merely physical. It is socially produced and politically contested. The original street was a lived space shaped by decades of community interaction and cultural practice. After redevelopment, it became a commodified space designed for consumption, investment, and tourism. The new Tung Avenue features 4 residential towers, over 14,000 flats, and nearly 10,000 square meters of commercial space. The pedestrianized boulevard is adorned with curated cultural motifs, red lanterns, sea characters, and seasonal decorations. But these are symbolic gestures, rather than authentic continuation of the past. The URA attempted to preserve the cultural identity of Wedding Card Street by branding the new development as a wedding city. A small wedding museum and 3 preserved Tong Lao were included in the design. However, critics argue that this is a superficial nod to the past. The majority of traditional buildings were demolished, and the original businesses, the heart of the street's cultural geography, are gone. Today, the street is lined with international cosmetic brands and luxury jewelers. The lived culture has been replaced by a curated aesthetic, raising questions about the authenticity of cultural preservation in urban renewal. Tung Avenue is a prime example of financialization, the process by which urban land and housing are transformed into financial instruments. The redevelopment significantly increased property values, with unit price around 15 million. The area now attracts affluent residents, tourists, and investors, contributing to Hong Kong's real estate-driven economy. Yet, this economic success came at a social cost. The original residents and shop owners were displaced, unable to afford the new rents or property prices. The social networks that once defined the neighborhood were dismantled, replaced by a sanitized, consumer-oriented environments. The story of Tung Avenue is a microcosm of Hong Kong's urban transformation. It reveals the tensions between economic development and cultural preservation, between public interest and private capital. Though the lens of human geography, we see how space is not neutral. It is shaped by power, policy, and profit. Urban renewal does not have to mean cultural erasure. By embracing small and medium-scale developments, planners can integrate conservation with modernization. In doing so, cities like Hong Kong can evolve without losing the soul of their neighborhoods. Tung Avenue is not just a place, it is a lesson. A lesson in how we shape our cities, and how our cities in turn shape us.